How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very well. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what's going on. Ignore. Oh my gosh. Now, over here is a blanket and a mess over there. That's my coffee table. Let me see. That is my coffee table right there. It looks like a mess, but it's a frog. It's a bunch of candles. But there's a blanket and stuff there in my iPad. Ignore my huge mess over there, please. It's a mess. So, hey guys. But a lot of people requested that I just come on and chat. Hey Queen, hey Alice. And why I'm working, because I'm doing it by myself. Well, I'm glad you made it, your mom. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm your favorite. Thank you. But I'm going to be working on one of my smaller junk journals, just gluing some stuff and cutting some stuff. And I'm by myself, so I thought I'd join you. Hey, Angie. Hey, Katie. I'm glad you're off, too. I got a little bit of drink here, guys. It's hot. You're going to hear a lot of air conditioning going on. And you see my ceiling fan out there is going on. Thank you. I love you guys, too. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Got some scissors. Oh, I look pretty today, thank you. I think I look a hot mess. I always look a hot mess. I really do. I hear the dogs already barking outside, so I'm glad this isn't ASMR. But, yeah. Just, oh, I love you guys too. Thank you, Laura. Well, I figured why I'm working here, why not chat with you guys for a little bit? I'm thinking about making a second video connected to my video that I am being controlled. Such a large, overwhelming response has touched me so much, and it seemed to me that it touched so many people too that are dealing with the same problems, and I just am so thankful. Oh, thank you. I am doing okay, guys. I'm doing okay. It's a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. It's a struggle. It's a daily struggle for me. I have my good days. I have my bad days. And my glasses are filthy dirty. You know, it's a struggle for everybody. And that's why I wanted to share that video. And there's more that I want to share because so many people out there maybe want to hear it, feel the same way. Or maybe it could help somebody in some way. I don't know. But, right. I don't know what WYD means. you have to explain that to me. But while I'm sitting here, I'm going to be doing a little bit of working and chatting. I do have a Munch Pack video coming up. This was recorded a little while back. As I said in that video, I make videos I'm just going to be working as I'm talking. Thank you for sending love. I record videos when I feel okay. I sometimes record them when I don't feel okay because I have to do it. This is one of my jobs. YouTube is not... I'm a little bit scared I'm going to have to go back to work full time, which wouldn't be scary for people. But because of my anxiety and depression, it's very scary for me to have to do it full time. I had to be around too many people. I cry all the time. I just go into deep depression like this. So I'm trying to stay and do mostly YouTube and a little bit on the outside work. I wish I could take a break. I can't. I support myself. I can't take a break. And that's probably one of my biggest concerns is how can I financially support myself? And that's a big thing. That's a big thing for everybody. We lived off two incomes. I went from two incomes to one income. And it's really hard. It really is. I don't want to have to go back full time. If I have to, obviously I will. But I just don't think I mentally can. I hope that makes sense. To be out there, it's too much that goes on. It's a high... People think decorating cakes and that is fun. It is a high stress job. When you get hundreds of orders and they expect you to get this done, plus other stuff, it's crazy. And you have to read every order continually, make sure you get it right, because if you make one mistake, you got to remake it. You know, we have wedding cakes, we have tiered cakes, we have specialty cakes. Hello, everybody. And it's just overwhelming at that job. Thank you, Isabella. Oh, thank you, Raha. But thank you, Isabella, for the super chat. And you look very pretty in your picture. Yes, it is so, thank you, Angie. It is so stressful. YouTube is probably the least stressful for me because I could be at home and I could do it. And I love making the videos. I love making the videos. I love that I touch people with the videos, to be honest with you. And I think that helps me to know that I reach so many people. I relax them. I make them feel good. And I just love that so much. I really do. Your mom, you are 100%. Everybody read that comment. Let me see. It says, it's a very real problem. Unfortunately, it's hard to take time off because the world doesn't wait for anybody. How important is everybody to remember that? But it's important to take time for your health. It is. But when you're on your own, you know, it's hard. Thank you. And Anu, thank you. No, I do not. I'm not a grandmother, so I don't like to be called grandma. I thank you, Chaz, because that's what really, honestly, knowing that I help people makes me feel better. Making the videos, I feel good making the videos, but how do I say it? I feel good making the videos for you guys, but I don't feel good. Does that make sense? It makes me feel better when I make them. I feel like I'm sending positivity out there for other people that have problems. But all my problems are right here. Hello, Rachel. Nikki is doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Lauren. Superfly, I got my name from Nikki. Because she would go flying down the stairs and she'd be like, I'd always say, you're Superfly. And I thought, what a great name. But yeah, I don't want to give up YouTube ever. I love it. I love you guys. You guys are so important to me. I cannot tell you how important that all of you are to me, and means so much to me. Here I'm talking, I'm not even working, but you guys mean so much to me. I cannot stress. I mean, honestly, I can't stress how much you guys mean to me. Just watching videos inspired me, and I decided that I wanted to try to do this to you. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I could help people, honestly. It makes me feel good. Even though I don't feel good most days, it makes me feel good knowing that I could help people. I'm just trying to make it. This world is hard. This world is so hard. I can't even stress. Not only physically, mentally, financially, health-wise, our healthcare system, which I won't get into because you guys know that's a very sore subject to me. So just all your love and support helps me. Thank you. Audrey, thank you so much. I am working on one of my mini junk journals. I have most of it set up except for the cover because I set it up in sections. I'll show you the cover of the mini one. This is going to be the front cover. Oh, I'm glad you made it, Bun Bun. This will be the two insides. Hey, Ashka. Oh, Singapore, thank you. And this will be the back cover, which is mostly covered with the envelope. You guys know that. But I'm working on the cover now because I have most of everything prepared for it. I just have to piece it together. And I'm getting the cover put on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Queen. That helps me. Like, share, watch the videos, you know, sharing, comment. Oh, thank you, Bun Bun. You're so sweet. But yeah, all your love and support just means the world to me, honestly. Oh, thank you, Camilla. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do I have a favorite season? It's hard for that because I think I love spring because it's beautiful, and fall is beautiful because everything changes to those beautiful fall colors. So it's hard for me to decide, but I definitely like cooler weather than summer. Summer's beautiful too. Summer is beautiful, but the heat is horrible here in Florida. And if you live in Florida, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's horrible, you know. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing another video, kind of going towards that video, because I just think it's important to share, and to share with people who are dealing with the same problems I am. Oh, that's funny, Miles. As for that season, I think salt's probably one of my favorites too. I do a lot of pepper though. They say doing a lot of pepper is not good for you, but I like, if I'm gonna pepper it up, I'm gonna pepper it up. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about that, official. Thank you so much. Don't worry. I do. I go to therapy. I go to therapy every week. Yeah. And I appreciate my therapist because I could say things that I might not say otherwise, you know. If I could have a superpower, I don't know. Read minds would be one. But I don't know if I really want that. Sorry, people are messaging me. Oh, there's another one. Sorry. A lot of messages going. Read minds would be one. I'd like to read minds, but then once again, you might not want to know what's on everybody's mind. And number two, invisible. Or I guess actually invisible might be even better, because you could sneak around, nobody knows you're there, and you could hear everything. And you might not want to do that neither. But oh, thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's so sweet of you. Moderators, if I miss one, let me know, because sometimes I don't know why lately it covers it and I can't read it. So if you guys would help me, I'd appreciate it, because that's so sweet of you guys to do that. So, but, oh, thank you. Yeah, therapists are great. I mean, they can only do so much. It's really you know, but. Right, Miles, you're right. So, but I think invisible might be the best thing. My favorite man, swimming. I loved swimming and camping. Camping and swimming. Couldn't get me out of the pool, and if you said camping, I was right there on top of that one, you know. Loved it. Hi, Kadhaja. I'm sorry, I know I mess up these names terribly. Please forgive me. Don't do that on purpose. So, but Nikki's doing good. She's healing. She still has her stitches, which, wow, I thought for sure they'd start dissolving, but they're hard and stiff, but the doctor says they will dissolve. She is doing much better than she was. I mean, she was literally, I thought I was going to lose her, you know. I was really scared that I was going to lose Nikki, and that would have been devastated on top of devastation, because she's like my best little buddy here. You know, I mean, obviously I have my children, but she's like a baby. She's just a baby. That's what I always say to her. I'm just a baby. So, oh, thank you for the hugs. Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. I do. This is why I love YouTube. I've said it once, I've said a million times. I never, ever in my whole life realized what wonderful people that I would meet on YouTube. You guys are just like my family. You're so loving. You're so supportive. You're so understanding. And I love you guys. I don't just say that. I love you guys. I think about you guys. I pray for you guys. All of you. You touch my heart continually. And you guys always put, like when I come on, you put a smile on my face. You take my mind off of things. I just love you guys. Well, thank you for coming by, Officially Stressed. You guys mean a lot to me. And I hope you do realize this. I really do. Oh, Angie, I got your box today. I wanted to let you know. I forgot to tell you that. I haven't opened it. I'm going to do it in a mail video. I'll just do it with a regular mail video since you said go ahead and do it that way. But yeah, I got it. Well, you're welcome back anytime. All of you are always welcome here. This is a safe, loving place. Anybody's allowed to join. Granted, we don't put up with meanness. We don't put up with certain things that nobody should have to put up with, but you're always welcome here and always loved here. We won't tolerate anybody being mean or abusive towards anybody else. That's why I love my moderators. Oh, Audrey, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. It says, you are amazing. Thank you for the super chat. That is so sweet. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I have visited France before. I loved it. I really do. You know what? It's so funny. You're going to think this is weird. I was just looking up, I can't afford it, but I was looking up tickets for like Dubai, Taiwan, all these places that I'd love to go. I'd love to go. I wish that like I could get a little buddy to come with me and go for a week or two, you know, and just see the sights and enjoy and film. You know, I literally work 7 days a week. I kid you not. When I say work 7 days a week, it's YouTube, Etsy, my inside household chores, my outside household chores. Oh, wow. Oh, I can't read that one. Somebody help me with, my chats are all messed up. I don't understand what's going on. I'm sorry, guys, because the chat, I don't know why the chat's getting messed up. I can't read most of it. I see, what is your favorite flower? I would say carnations because they last longer. Love roses, obviously. But I think I go for like the multi flowers in a bouquet because they last long. Stop it. You're fine. You are fine. Nikki, come here. You're fine. You're a big girl. Oh. But I would love, what is, I see, Angie, can you tell me what your last message, I don't know what's going, I don't know, my chats are all messed up. I literally cannot read the chats. Oh, thank you. I know Angie said something, I couldn't read hers. Oh, sorry guys if I'm missing some of the chat. But as I was going back, which I don't even remember what I was just talking about a second ago, but going back, I would just love to have some kind of travel person go to a place here and there, even if it's just in the States, you know. I don't know how to do that, to X out. I saw that. Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much. I don't know how to do anything. Me. I didn't see what your thing said. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I would love that. Hey, I'm telling you, Angie being one of them, I've had a few people that contacted me when they were in Florida and asked me to meet up, and I would love to. It makes it hard because I work 7 days a week. And number two, with my anxiety, I can't travel too far from home. I have to stay in a very close comfort area. I hope that makes sense. Because I get anxiety in the car very badly also. End up crying, I get lost, I get confused. This is the honest to goodness truth. This happens to me. If anybody is here that I know and would like to meet up a public place, I probably would, but it would have to be very close to a general area, which I know Angie knows because we kind of talked about it, and it's hard for me to go certain places. I have to be where I'm comfortable. Even with my doctor, my last doctor was 30 miles away. I never been there before. I had such high anxiety. It was a new doctor. How am I going to get there? My mind always goes to the worst, if that makes sense. I can't say everything's going to be fine, Christine. Just go right ahead. I think, okay, am I going to have an accident? Am I going to get lost? Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? It's crazy. Yeah. This is my fault because when I took on my health insurance, obviously when my husband was alive, we took not the most expensive, but to me it was very expensive. Very expensive. It was a catastrophic insurance, and it was very expensive when he could go to just about any doctor in the area. But when he passed away and I went to re-sign up the next year, the cost was went up 3 times more than it was the year before. Do you want up? Do you gotta go potty? You gotta, guys, let me cover you for a minute. I gotta take her to go potty. I'll be back in a second. Moderators, please watch the room for me. I would appreciate it. And why I'm covering you is because I'm not dressed correctly. Sorry, guys. I'll be back. Stay right here. Moderators, please watch the room. You better go potty, little girl, if I take you. Okay, let's go. Ready? Go. Go potty. Okay, guys, sorry. Sorry about that. I wear clothes inside the house that I normally would not wear outside for comfort. So I don't want anybody to see me like that. But yes, she had to go potty. Now she's like a little kid. I said to her before I started, Nikki, do you have to go caca pee pee? She didn't have to go. Now you see, now she had to go, and she had to do both. So it was an emergency. So she was telling me. I didn't know if she was whining or she had to go potty, but as soon as I said potty, she's like, yes, mama. So sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what we were talking about after my little girl interrupted our little session here. But I'm sure you guys can help remind me. So sorry about it. I don't like doing that, but like I said, I don't wear matching clothes at home. And I wear comfortable clothes at home, and I don't have a bra on, so I'm not gonna, you know, I just not. Caca pee pee. She's a really good girl. She always lets me know, but sometimes she just wants to get in. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, the insurance tripled in price, and so there is that one, which is a really good one. And it had a huge network. Then there was another one that had same exact coverage, but a very small network, and it was 3 times less the price. So I had to debate, okay, Christine, you might have to travel, but you really can't afford this other insurance. Now I'm gonna check into it again next year, because I realize now what a small network makes problems for. But, you know, it's life. It's what I'm stuck with right now. So I have to travel for a lot of my appointments, which I don't like, but nothing I could do about it, you know. There are some local. My primary care, she was still on this one, and my local hospital was on this one, which was important to have a local hospital. And my primary care, who I've been with for 30 plus years, she did upset me recently though. So we're going to see if we could get this coverage, because she would not refer me to a doctor. And I wrote her again today and tell her I want a referral to this doctor. So we'll see what happens. She's never done that before. I think she was just trying to keep me from having to go, that thinking that she could take care of it, but it can't be taken care of by her. I dealt with it. It's my hematologist. I dealt with it for a long time. So, but yeah. Yes, I drink water continually every day. I have 1 soda a day, which I'm having right now, and the rest is water. I don't drink coffee. I do have iced tea once in a while, but I haven't had tea in a long time because it just doesn't taste right. The only time I once in a while get tea, I told you I go to Cumberland Farms, which is a gas station here in Florida. I'm sure it's in other states too. And oh my gosh, Sarah, that's too big. You might see all my imperfections on there. I don't know. But yeah, isn't that the truth, Kelly? But oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I have a hard time with my memory. I don't even remember what I was talking about. This is what I deal with. And I know a lot of it has to do with problems here and my anxieties. I feel stupid. I do. That's how easy I lose my train of thought or forget. I am sorry. If anybody wants to help me, it'd be greatly appreciated. But this is how bad I am. I don't know how I function. Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, I forgot about my tea. Cumberland Farms, yes. I go there and they have a Lipton unsweetened tea. And I like that one. So if I'm out there, I like to, oh, thank you guys. Thank you. But I suffer. I have memory loss, all kinds of problems going on in my life, and it's embarrassing to me because I have notepads everywhere where I make lists of what I have to do, what I need to do to remind me, because I won't remember. And this is why I tend to go back also to where I don't like to travel far from home. I almost don't trust myself sometimes, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain it, guys. I really don't. My life seems out of control. And it's not, but it's what it seems like. It just seems like there's just too much to deal with. That is Nikki scratching. I always ask her, are you digging to China? Because she's part Shih Tzu, which is a Chinese dog. And I always tell her, are you digging in China? She's like... Oh, thank you, Kelly. See, this is my other reason why I love you guys so much. I really do. Well, thank you. Sri, I hope I said that right. Thank you, Sydney. So I appreciate it so much. You guys are so wonderful. But I am getting in to see doctors. I'm trying to get things taken care of. And I am continually going to therapy. Oh, wow. Angie. I feel for you so much. I could only imagine. I couldn't imagine, honestly. Now, I don't know why I have short-term memory loss. I was told a long time ago. When I say a long time, it was years ago. I don't know exactly when, that I did have a mini stroke. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't hearing it right. I don't know. So, because I don't remember, honestly. There's so many things that I believe were said to me, and I don't know if I remember them correctly. But I was told that at one point, that I had a mini stroke, a small stroke. I don't know if that's what it means. I don't know. This was back when I was having vertigo real bad. Yes, depression and anxiety, all that. It just, It is debilitating. I don't know what to stress. And that's the other reason. My other job has asked me to work more hours. But I have to tell you what happens to me when I know I have to go there. I don't sleep all night. I get up that morning, maybe 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I do a lot of work to make myself really tired that I will sleep. Then I go to bed and I cannot sleep because my mind keeps telling me how anxiety ridden the place is going to be, how much work is going to have to be done, having to deal with all the stress there. I don't sleep. So I get up that morning before, I work hard outside or something like that to make me exhausted. So I'm already exhausted. I go to bed. My mind won't let me go to sleep. Then next thing you know, it's 2:30 in the morning. I get up, I go to work, and I'm exhausted. I'm physically and mentally exhausted. Thank you, Cheyenne. I thought about it too, but I have to watch what I take because at my other job, they do random drug testing. So if anything, they can set it off. I mean, I don't want to lose that job. I don't want to I love that job. I just can't do it. It's so many, like Angie said, I think it was Angie, so many people think, oh, decorating cakes, that's so fun. It is. I have carpal tunnel from my fingers all the way up to my shoulders. You have to lean down like this. Your back and your neck hurts all the time. The floors are hard because they had to be scrubbable, and they took away all the mats. And it's just exhausting. That's why I like YouTube, because I work at home, and my Etsy is my own little business, my Etsy. And really, YouTube's my own little business in a way. I work my own hours, which I work every day. But if I'm really feeling that bad, I can stop, And then I can stop, take Nikki potty, and I can stop and have lunch. When I go to work, I'm not, me and my son were talking about this. When I was working full-time or even more part-time hours, I would go in and I'd work 10 or 12 hours with no break. Because when I tell you, we pull up order after order after order, people walk in order. You have from wedding cakes to tiered cakes that are big birthday parties to specialty fruit cakes, everything. It never stops. I don't even get to go to the bathroom because I'm so busy that I literally cannot stop because it's order on top of order on top of order, and they only give you so much help. And half the people that help you don't know how to do the orders. So this is what I mean by it's exhausting, It's really exhausting. So I have my inside done. I want to show you guys. This will be the cover, the inside and the back. A lot of people ask me would I do these on video. I normally don't because I have to obviously you can see I have to concentrate on what I'm doing, But I do have junk journals in my Etsy store. Please make sure you check them out. I also did another painting. It says relax, so make sure. I work for a bakery, yes. I worked for this company for over 30 years. So I'm not afraid of work or working full-time because I did full-time a long time. I just literally cannot do it right now. I would not be able to make videos or do anything because it gives me such anxiety. I can't sleep or anything. I'm just trying to be truthful. Correct, Angie. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you watching out for that. Yes, always consult a physician for any kind of medical reasons, please. What I say in this video just refers to me and me only. I am not giving any medical advice or any medical anything, and I'm not a medical physician whatsoever. I'm just telling you how I feel and how I go about my day, which seems hectic. So, hey, how is everybody doing today? We're talking about me. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Let me know. Let me know how you're doing, because I love you guys. I worry about you guys. Everything. I have my blade here, which I don't really want to show, and I got to trim up this one side. Yeah, I usually piece together, then I put this one together. This one's a lot easier to do than my other ones. My bigger junk journals, which somebody bought the last vintage one. and I just sent it out today. And I hope they love it. I did it a different way. I made a video on it, so check it out. Let me know what you thought. I pieced it into 2 pieces instead of 1 big piece. I like them both ways, but I think this one works out better for you guys this way. Oh, happy birthday to your sons. Tell them happy birthday from all of us. Well, thank you, Blush. Oh, you're off work. That's always a good day, right? So, and I'm gonna tell you, Nikki's a full-time job too. She's like a freaking toddler. This girl's like a toddler. She keeps me busy, honestly. What is his name? Oh, I'm on day 5. Oh, 3 again. Angie, you don't look old enough to have grandkids. Come on. I know you told me before you did, but you don't look old enough to have grandkids. Wow. Dogs are children. They really are. Oh, everybody's saying happy birthday. Hey, ASMR Glow. How are you? I just noticed you. I don't know why. Because you're glowing. Everybody make sure you check out her channel. Oh, sorry, Zara. You're tanning in your backyard. I actually thought about going out and getting a little bit of sun myself. But so his name is Stone. Happy birthday, Stone. Is he watching us? Or maybe you could play the video back. Happy birthday, Stone. Where do I see? Yeah. It did remind you of your grandkids. Isn't she rotten? I'm sure you asked him, do any of you guys go to the bathroom before we leave this house? No. And I asked her, do you gotta go caca-pee-pee? Do you gotta go potty? Yeah, that is a unique name. Minnie, that is, isn't it? A unique name. That's different. I like that. Some people come up with some really different and neat names. I really love it. Every day. Hey, Divot Slice, how are you doing? Are you doing good? A lot of people on here have channels, you guys. Make sure you check them all out. Such wonderful, wonderful channels out there. And I know most of you know Karuna, Satori, Sarah. We've been talking a lot. Watched her one last video about what was going on with her, and I just can relate with her so much, and I just feel for her. Make sure you check out her channel too. But I'm sure most of you know her. She's big too. ASMR Glow. But in ASMR Planet, wonderful, wonderful, just wonderful, really. So, but I'm glad everybody's doing okay. Some of us are having, hey miss, how are you? It's hot outside, guys, hot and humid. My AC is running continually. So videos you'll see will be here, in the other room, and everywhere, but I still continue to do them because I love you guys. Yeah, her one video was just so heartbreaking that she made. I watched the whole thing and it was, and Sophie, she's wonderful too. I know a lot of you watch her too, ASMR Planet 8. Well, but she's wonderful too, and she was so helpful to me when my channel got stolen. Oh, thank you. It looks like a big hot mess. I mean, look, I was editing videos. I set it over there, and then I put a note on top of it: finish editing videos, so I remember to finish editing them. I I did pull a video out of my file. Oh yeah, it got stolen a while back. A lot of people probably remember that. Does anybody remember my channel got stolen? Devastating, devastating to me. I'm a lot more careful. And the thing is I had my 2-step on, so I don't know how this happened. I really don't. It was good. They were good. So, but yeah. I forgot again what I was talking. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that that video reached a lot to people. Oh, oh, yeah. It was really hard. Sophie. I could not get a hold of anybody, and she took the time. She emailed people. She contacted people. She did so much for me because I couldn't get through. You know, amazing. Oh, I'm glad you watched the whole video. Thank you. I hope that it resonated with a lot of people, and just to let people know that they're not alone. That's the most important thing. You're not alone. We're all dealing with some kind of stress and anxiety, and unfortunately, it gets worse. Oh, I did panic. I panicked when I lost the channel. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I walked away. This is how fast it happened. I walked away, I came back, and I noticed a new name on my channel. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So went out and couldn't get back in. I was logged out, and it was under a totally different name. Yeah, I made it my TikTok because which I need to really do more TikTok. It's just hard. There's so much to do for TikTok. But getting back to what I was saying earlier is I went back to my file, and I pulled a video out that Donna made. So next month, I don't know when. You guys know I don't put dates on stuff because makeup videos take me a long time to edit because there's a lot of outside noise. But in the makeup videos, you have a lot of, mistakes that you made or whatever else. But she always does good too. But, so it'll be your makeup done by Donna sometime next month. It could be early, it could be middle, it could be the end, but I promise it will be next month. I will promise that much. And I know you guys love her. She loves you guys too. She's just busy. She's has her life, and she isn't into doing a lot of videos, but she's into doing some for you guys. And she will be doing your makeup. I just don't push her. It's my channel, and I want her to be comfortable with coming over. I don't want her to feel pushed or forced to come over to do videos. She likes making them, but a lot of people ask if she's going to make a channel, but she's not. She's not wanting a ASMR channel. She may one day. Her kind of channel that she wants is a podcast. She wants to do a podcast. A lot of people think Donna's shy and timid. Donna don't let nobody tell her what to do, and she speaks her mouth or her word or whatever you want to say. I don't know how to say it. And she is not shy whatsoever. And if she would do a podcast, you would probably be shocked in a way, if that makes any sense. She's not shy. Donna's not shy. Me, you're lucky I said caca or poop. I rarely cuss. I do cuss. I'm not going to say I don't cuss. I'm no angel. If I get really mad, I will cuss. If you really make me mad, it can happen. But I try not to. I don't want to, but it does come out of my mouth sometimes. I try to be, not that there's anything about cussing. Sometimes you just have to cuss, right? That's part of life. Sometimes you just have to. Probably not. I'm just saying that, but yeah. It feels like you have to, I guess I would say. But you really don't have to, right? Just sometimes they come out of your mouth. I try not to. So. I hear you, ASMR Glow. I hear you. Funny, huh? It's crazy. Honestly. I really tried to. Especially one time I cussed in front of my mom. And I felt so bad. She's an adult lady. She's heard these words before. She doesn't cuss, but I said it and I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Mom. I just about cried. Oh, wow. Thank you, Jamala. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Divot Slice, you're right. She's not shy. So, she's not a shy person, Donna. And that's her. and I cannot be shy too, but I'm more shy, and I don't even know how I make videos because I am probably one of the shy. I don't like my picture taken. I don't like to be on video. I don't like any of that. But here I am on YouTube making videos. Maybe it's because I'm really just looking at myself, but I don't like my picture taken, honestly, ever, ever. Oh, thank you, Kelly, for coming by. Oh, does he really, Clarissa? A sailor's mouth? That's funny. Oh. My husband, he did cuss. He was a cusser. I do YouTube. I have my Etsy store, and I'm a mother, even though my kids are adults, but I still take care of them. As soon as my younger son broke down in his car, I call him mama, you know. And I got Nikki. I do my outside work, which is a job. I do my inside work, which is a job, and I work outside the home as a cake decorator. But I'm doing minimal hours. I really think they want to fire me because I'm not working that many hours right now. I hope they don't. I'd like to keep my job. But I mean, I told them I am not reliable. And when I say that, it's because I'm dizzy all the time. Almost every day I'm dizzy and nauseous. How can I drive to work? That's the other reason why I like being here. If I wake up dizzy, I could sit here till I could calm down. Then I could start doing it okay. But if I can't drive to work, I can't get to work, you know. Oh no, I hope you don't hear much of it. I mean, I think cussing is just probably part of nature nowadays, I guess. You know, everybody tends to do it. So, but and Minnie, she deleted that because I didn't realize that neither. You can't really talk about your age, so sorry about that. It wasn't anything bad intent. Yeah, my thyroid, I do have that. I also have a mass on each side of my thyroid on 2 places, but they are small. They won't do anything as of yet. Even though one has grown, they don't want to do anything with it. I don't know why. I don't know why. When I get into my new hematologist, I'm going to bring that up to him also because he's an oncologist and a hematologist. So just so he can maybe check it out. Even though I know there's other doctors for that, but I figured if I'm going to see him, it doesn't hurt asking. Nothing hurts to ask. All they can say is go do this or go see this or can't help you or whatever, right? It never hurts to ask, honestly. Don't be afraid. Oh, yeah. It's, a lot of it's vertigo and who knows what else. The thyroid causes a lot of problems. I can remember I thought I was having a heart attack when I was having thyroid problems, and here was my thyroid. You know, went to the hospital, like I feel like I'm having a heart attack. I still sometimes feel like that. But you know what the bad thing is you're always scared to go because you don't want to look stupid. You have, you know, I think I'm having a heart attack, but it's heartburn. But you should always go. Should always go and be checked out because you never know. That's the one time it's not going to be heartburn. So you should always get checked out no matter what, guys. I'm on thyroid medication also. But as for the masses, it has gotten bigger since my last ultrasound. But my doctor doesn't, I don't know. I don't know if I have the right doctor or not anymore. It looks more serious to me because I'm not a doctor. Because when I look at it, and it showed the levels, you know, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and mine was placed like on, I think level, oh no, maybe there's my something else. I don't know. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know who's trying to call me, so I don't want to answer it. So that is funny. Mine plays the Bee Gees. This is my husband's phone that I'm using to record with, and his plays that sound. Are you guys still there? I don't even know if you guys are still there. I did just have a bunch of blood tests, so I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if did it knock you guys off or anything? What did it do when it did that? I'm just curious. So Where's my other one I'm working on? This is my... Oh, it's stuck. Oh, you had no sound? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'm working on a regular junk journal and a mini junk journal, which will be in my Etsy store now. I got silent. Well, that was probably nice. You didn't have to hear my voice. So, oh, hold on. It's probably the same person. Hello? Yeah, this is her. Yes, ma'am. Oh, really? What did he say? Why? I mean, okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. I mean, I do appreciate you calling and telling me this. Um, that's kind of scary. Yeah. Okay. Um, if I go there, what do I tell them? Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling back and letting me know. I just was wanting him to know that also. But okay, thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. My anxiety is through the roof. That was my doctor's office. They've recommended that I go to the emergency room for reasons which I'm not going to discuss. My anxiety is through the roof right now from what they said to me. It's funny, we were just talking about this. I don't think I'm going to go, though. I'll say one thing. Part of it is sick and part of it is mental. But that was his office calling saying that I should go straight to the emergency room. My anxiety's through the roof, guys. I just said we should go to the emergency room, but then all I could think about is the bill. And thank you, Bun Bun. Thank you so much. I don't know. Could you guys hear the conversation on their end? I hope not. I'm not trying to be mean. Were you guys able to hear their conversation? I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm going to go. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that call. I had spoke to the doctor's office earlier, added symptoms that I forgot to bring up because I didn't have my list with me. I'll say this much. And I called because I thought they were important, that he knew about it. And they gave him. And then he said I should go to the emergency room, that it is not normal. But it tended between health and mental, I think. But what is going on isn't normal. I know that because I shouldn't be dizzy every day of my life. I shouldn't have all these problems, you know. I think that I'm going to get off, guys. Yeah, it is terrible. The healthcare system is horrible here. You have to worry about having huge medical bills. I'll let you guys know what I decide. I honestly think I'm not going to do it, in which she obviously didn't like on the phone because he's giving his advice and I should follow it, but I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, ASMR Glow. You shouldn't have done that. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I got to think about this. I got to think about what I'm going to do, but that was very kind of all of you for all the super chats. It meant a lot to me. And I honestly feel at this moment I'm not going to go. That was them trying to call on the phone. Oh, thank you so much, Queen V. Oh, guys, you really don't have to do that. Thank you so much. But that was them who was trying to call, and then they called on the home phone. Oh, thank you, Bun Bun. Thank you. So, yeah. I want to say something, but I can't say it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, depending on where you are. If you're on my Instagram and Facebook, I'll post on there if I decide to go. But I'm almost 100% sure I'm not going to do it. I have tests coming up. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you so much. I have tests coming up that I think that should be okay. Please don't do what I do. I want to stress this because I don't want anybody to say I am not giving out medical advice. I'm not telling people what to do. You should always follow what your doctor says. Please follow what your doctor says. Don't do as I do, please. I love you guys. I'll definitely talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye-bye. And thank you for everything, guys.